Hello, welcome to a LEGO review of set 75165 Imperial Trooper Battle Pack. And I'm very glad we're getting, because of Rogue One, we're getting more Stormtrooper Battle Packs. It's a good way to get more Stormtroopers because Stormtroopers are awesome for people who like Star Wars. And we're also not getting the crappy Rebels version of the Stormtrooper minifigures. Those were lame. Didn't like them. These are way better. These are of course updated versions of Stormtroopers. They've been updated for a while, and but again, thank God they're not crappy Rebels versions. And yeah, as always, as with all the 2017 boxes, they're easily open and flattened because they have tape on each side, which can also be easily peeled or cut, so you can flatten the box as you will. So that's great for collectors who want to keep the boxes in storage. And of course, you also have the instruction booklet in here. Very small little booklet with advertisement and parts guide on the back. Advertising, of course, more Rogue One sets. And a minifigure list of all the new stuff and new sets. I do want to pick up the new Sand Speeder, which is not Luke's Land Speeder, which is not listed here for some reason. As well as this set for Grand Admiral Thrawn. Kinda want this one, but I'm not sure. I'm like on the fence of this. This one's cool, but I don't need another Jedi Starfighter, even it does have Yoda in it. And this set's really awesome as well. This is one of those ones I really want to get. And you can see the minifigures here, they're all pretty good. They got the Death Troopers, all new Stormtroopers of course. I guess I kind of want a new Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan figure, but I'm not sure about this one. And yeah. And this one's really expensive for what it is. I just want it for the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. I don't care about Kanan or anything Rebels, really. But yes, in this battle pack, because you always have to have some sort of build in it. So we have this crappy little walker, which looks like someone punched a AT-ST in the face. It's got like a flat front. Don't have to be a fear about this. You got stud shooters on each side, this little thing here. I mean, usually these things are just there for the sake of making a set, not just minifigures, due to licensing reasons, that they're not allowed just to release figures on their own, maybe. So that's fine, I guess. But this thing is hideous. You got a little clip there to hold a blaster when the driver's not using it. This might just be the worst walker I've seen ever from a LEGO set. I'm sorry, I guess you might have tried really hard, but this thing's ugly. Oh look, it did a perfect flip. One last thing about this walker is, apart from the standard standing pose, he's gonna fall over. He can also sort of stand like this, but he can flip down really easily. And anything else I try to pose him as, he falls over, so... There you go away. Let's take a look at the Stormtroopers first. We get 4 figures, unfortunately. Usually these battle packs you get like 5 figures, but well, I guess you're getting. Sometimes you get 5, sometimes you get 4. Wish you got more figures here, but oh well. Yeah, we got this regular Stormtrooper here. It's like the slightly more recent version. Helmet looks great. Legs look great, but the torso not so much. And just because I have one here right next to me, this is a Stormtrooper Lego keychain. As to what design I prefer. This version of Stormtrooper's torso I prefer a lot more. But we can just keep him here as comparison, I guess. And we got the standard, really hate that face, Clone Trooper face down there. Yeah, his chest looks like he's been in the cold, and his chest is just pushing his armor upwards. Try not to think too much about that. Back print right here. And again, for comparison, I guess. Oh, this guy doesn't have back print. Oops, never mind. This keychain doesn't have back print. But back print's absolutely fine. Helmet's absolutely fine. It's just this chest piece isn't that good. It's too triangle. They're pushing it up too much. I wonder why. It looks like really small compared to the rest of the torso. So I don't like that print at all. That's kind of sucky. But hey, at least you get 2 Death Troopers in this set, which is the main reason to get it. Let me put more light on him because he's like a really black torso, so it's hard to see that print design, and they're pretty standard actually. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's what Death Trooper looks like, so that's fine. And they still have mastered printing more of the leg. And yeah, it's actually a slightly metallic lining on the suit, not just all grey. That's good. And the back here, again, pretty detailed. Underneath the helmet, you get no, pretty crappy face underneath the helmet. Yeah, crap. Helmet is printed also pretty good. You got a little bit of green detail there, which is pretty much the only color you get on this figure. And yeah, I was joking. My dad was joking. So these guys are called Death Troopers, right? And I was like, yep. And that won't look good on his CV now, would it? Can you imagine a Death Trooper going for a regular job afterwards, and one of his previous jobs is Death Trooper? And the interviewer just looks at him and go, any hobbies? Just killing? Fun. Just look at that awkward moment of the interviewee, just looking at the interviewer, just looking at his CV. Going, so there you go. A pretty standard battle pack, I'm afraid. The biggest reason to get this is for the Death Troopers, which is why you would want it, why I wanted it. And you got this crappy walker here, which it's the worst one ever. But you only get 2 Death Troopers here. You can never have too many Stormtroopers, which is fine. You get 2 here, but for a lot of people, if this set came with 2 of those tan color troopers from Rogue One instead of Stormtroopers, the regular Stormtroopers, so you got 2 Death Troopers and 2 new sort of, I guess they're kind of like Scout Troopers, I think. I don't know the name of them because I haven't seen Rogue One yet. These guys, they came with 2 of these guys instead of the regular Stormtroopers. I think this pack would do a lot better, but as we have right now, it's still cool to get have a cheap way, easy way to get Death Troopers, but this set could have been way better. I didn't pick up the Rebels one, it just didn't appeal to me at all this time. The last Rebels ones from a year ago, 2 years ago almost, I think, no, a year ago, were really good, but the ones out this time were not so good, so I didn't pick that up. So yeah, good for army building. Definitely take the parts from that and build something else if you can. And yeah, that's it really. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And of course, take care. Have a nice day. May the force be with you. To us all.